When I was young, and my heart was an open book, it was Hornby that were associated mostly with model railways. Well now, Bachmann seem to be setting the pace. So I've decided to look at my Bachmann steam locos today. Firstly, you would say the flagship of the Bachmann steam locos, the Jubilee 45593 Kolhapur. This has a Bachmann sound chip fitted, and you can hear it steaming away there, and you can hear the firemen busy at work every now and again. The thing about the Bachmann locomotives is the level of detail. I acquired this model second hand from Hatton's, and it came with a locomotive crew fitted and real coal in the tender. So it's a pretty decent model. Next Bachmann loco is the Royal Scot class Gordon Highlander. Gordon Highlander featured in my video Bachmann split chassis DCC conversion. Splendid model. One slight criticism: these steps at the front, that's Kolhapur there, just letting off steam. These steps at the front are a little bit wide, and you've got to be very careful they don't bump into things, so where you put your scenery out on your layout, be careful or remove those steps, one of the two. Next loco to join us is another LMS loco. It's the Hughes Fowler Horwich Crab. Here is the crab, and just look at the detail with those conrods. That is some level of engineering there. Beautiful model, and I love that livery, the Crimson Lake of the LMS. Next is the Robinson 04. This is the model of a locomotive that was originally built in 1911. Well, there were 666 built, I think, between 1911 and 1920. The O refers to the wheel arrangement, which is 280, and it was built as a heavy freight locomotive, and here we've got it in the LNER black. Looks superb, don't you think? The Gressley V2. Well, the Robinson 04 was pretty much a brand new locomotive, so that came with DCC connections, but the V2 didn't. Bit of an older one, So I had to do the split chassis conversion again. Looks very much like the Flying Scotsman, doesn't it? But you can tell it's a different wheel arrangement. This is a 262. Last one of my Bachmann steam locomotives is a tank locomotive. It's the Collet Small Prairie. If you've watched my video, GWR Prairie Tanks in Action, you'll have seen that when I first bought this, I had a few problems with it derailing, which I managed to resolve. Well, you'll have to watch that other video to find out how I fixed that. But firstly, I love the design of this locomotive as done by Collet. And secondly, I love the model which Bachmann have constructed. So there we go. So there we are. My Bachmann steam locomotives, and they're all very famous and iconic in their own way, are they not? Let's see them in action.